Writers at every stage, regardless of how long they've been writing, all get stuck in one place. That's right, their head, with negative mindsets and all sorts of resistance. So today I've invited my friend and certified writing coach, Melissa, to answer those three questions that are guaranteed to give you one strategy to get unstuck. And I'm talking about getting out of your own head and getting back to the keyboard to write those words.
I have been stuck in many ways and at many times in my writing life, but there are two particular ways that I remember really being stuck. And one was I had revamped my website, so excited about it, can't wait to write all these wonderful new articles to put on my new website. And every time I sat down to write words, there were no words, none, zero. And so I was encountering writer's block, but I didn't understand why, and I'm going to get to that in a minute, but that was one way I really got stuck, where I didn't have words. I really wanted to write, but I couldn't figure out what to write, and how am I going to populate this new website with articles when I can't come up with any words. And then another way I've gotten stuck, which is also writer's block, is in a season of productivity, creating words all the time, so many words, I got stuck because I began to feel like the words were not quality anymore. It was like, I just don't believe that these are really serving my reader. And I didn't know what to do. How do I figure out how to really make my words count and be valuable to my reader? I have lots of ideas. I'm writing the words, but I was really discouraged because it felt like the words weren't the things that I really wanted to write. So those were two particular times that I've really gotten stuck in my writing. And I would label both of those writer's block. There are different ways that I got unstuck. So when I was writing for my website, and I was so excited about that, but then I didn't have words. One of the ways that I got unstuck is I asked myself, what do I want to write on this website? Why does this matter? Why do I want to write these words? And I began to pray through that and think through that and really evaluate my message. And what I realized was that my old website had one message and my new website had a different message. And I was trying to write my old message in a new space. And so it really got me unstuck to realize that my message had changed. And when I realized that, there was this glorious freedom. I told myself, I'm going to set a 10-minute timer and let's give myself permission to write on this new topic. Do I have any ideas on this new topic? Set the timer, and I filled the page. All of a sudden, I had words, and I realized that what I thought was writer's block was really a new vision for my writing, and I just needed to pivot a little bit. And then when I had gotten stuck the second time, I had words and I was productive and producing all of these things. What I realized was writer's block at that point was really weariness. I was tired. I had had such a season of productivity that I needed to refill the well. And so recognizing that my writer's block was really just tiredness, I decided to take a break. I chose the following month to not write anything and do the things that were life-giving to me. I love photography. I love painting. I hadn't done fun writing in a long time. I had been doing business writing. So I spent a month just refilling the well and doing things that were life-giving and writing in a way that was joyful and private and not necessarily geared toward a particular audience, but just writing for the fun of writing. And at the end of that month, I felt new energy for my writing life. And so it was really exciting to realize that I still did have words and they were good words and they served an audience. I was just tired and I needed rest. next session in the Writers Unstuck Writers Summit is called Creativity Unleashed, Identify and Overcome Writer's Block. And as I have prepared for this, I've gotten really excited because I really believe that we tend to think that writer's block is a terminal disease. It is going to kill our writing life. But I really believe that writer's block is really an invitation to take stock. And we tend to have 5 ways that we get stuck in our writing life. So in this session, we're going to talk about the 5 ways we get stuck, which are vision, mindset, organization, education, and rest. We're going to discuss each one of those things, what they really look like in the writer's life, and then tools that are specific to each of those 5 categories that can help writers get unstuck in their writing life.
Wow. Did you catch all those things that she said are writer's block, or she considers them writer block because they block us from writing that we don't even think about? Wow, there's so much value there. And I know that you are not going to want to miss Melissa's session at the Unstuck Summit for Writers. So here comes the point. You know what I'm saying. You can sign up. The link for that is down there. The link to follow Melissa to her website is down there. So check her out too, because she has so much good content that you will find so encouraging. And we're getting close. It's coming up. It's only a few days away. So I hope that you're signed up. And if for some reason the times noon to 2 Eastern time, Monday through Thursday do not work, the VIP ticket is less than $20. And then you have a whole year to watch and rewatch the content as often as you need to, so that you can find that inspiration and get unstuck yet again, because yes, we do get stuck a lot.